President Anura Kumara Dissanayake called upon all public officials to unite with a common purpose and work together to transform the motherland into a better nation. He made this statement during his visit to the Ministry of Defense at the Defense Headquarters premises in Akuragoda, where he assumed duties as the new defense minister. Sri Lankan Bank's operating environment, OE assessment, and overall credit profiles will be supported by any improvement in the sovereign's credit profile, long-term foreign currency IDR, RD, long-term local currency IDR, CCC, following a completed debt restructuring, says Fitch Ratings. The government of Sri Lanka says that discussions related to the third review under the Extended Fund Facility of the International Monetary Fund, IMF program, were successfully concluded. The meeting, held at the Presidential Secretariat, was attended by a delegation representing the International Monetary Fund, led by Senior Mission Chief Peter Brewer. Solo travelers are getting older and are increasingly drawn to Asian destinations, with Sri Lanka securing the most popular spot for 2025, says new data from Flashpack. Flashpack's latest trends report reveals Sri Lanka has claimed the top spot for solo travel in 2025, advancing from fourth place in 2024. A group of civil society activists today lodged a complaint with the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, against newly elected Jaffna District Independent MP Dr. Archchuna Ramanathan. The complaint was filed by the civil society activists, requesting the CID to investigate certain controversial comments made by the parliamentarian in a video posted on the social media platform Facebook. Former Minister Harin Fernando has stated that he does not believe the then Cabinet of Ministers is responsible for the incident involving the procurement of substandard human immunoglobulin vials. He made these remarks while speaking to reporters as he arrived to provide a statement to the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, regarding the relevant incident. A meeting took place this afternoon at the Presidential Secretariat in Colombo between the Secretary to the President, Dr. Nandika Sanath Kumanayake, and the Japanese ambassador to Sri Lanka, Akio Isomata. The Japanese ambassador extended his best wishes to the new government, led by President Anura Kumara Dissanayake, and expressed Japan's commitment to continuing the bilateral relations between the two nations in a productive and sustainable manner. Opposition leader Sajith Premadasa and key members of the Samagi Jana Balawagaya, SJB, met with representatives from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, today to discuss Sri Lanka's economic recovery efforts. Discussions focused on transitioning the IMF agreement signed under the previous government into one more reflective of the democratic aspirations of the Sri Lankan people, Premadasa said. He noted that the nation is now governed under a fresh public mandate. Professor Gomika Udugamasuriya has been appointed as the senior advisor to the President on Science and Technology. Professor Udugamasuriya, who is affiliated with the University of Houston and the MD Anderson Cancer Research Center in the United States, received his appointment letter at the Presidential Secretariat from the Secretary to the President, Dr. Nandika Sanath Kumanayake. The government announced that the Rs. 3,000 allowance designated for elderly individuals aged over 70 enrolled in the Aswasuma Welfare Benefit Program has been credited to their respective bank accounts.
We lead the web news.